Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Zach, otherwise known as Pulpy Syntax, and today the sun is rising, the birds are chirping, and Amberlynn Reid has released Vlogmas Day 4, not to be confused with Linmas, because I'm not calling it that. If you are enjoying my videos and aren't subscribed yet, feel free to hit that button down below. And if something comes up in the discussion on this video, please leave me a comment. I do try to read and respond to as many as I can. With all of that being said, let's get into the video. As always, we're at 1.2 times speed, and here we go.
Hey guys, so it's December
Amber.
4th, so welcome to Linmas Day 4.
Not calling it that.
I hope that you guys are seeing this correctly.
Oh, so before we get into this, so I was awake when Amber was running tests on her uploads. So she was testing on YouTube using her audience as a quality assist, I guess. She was testing her iPhone 12, her Sony camera, and her iPhone 11. Now, it turns out that the 12 is the issue, and I don't think she's filming with that here. And she complains about the camera quite a lot in terms of like uploading it to the MacBook. I would assume it's because you can't edit on the camera and you don't want to put that much effort into using a different program. You just kind of want to do it on your phone. But hey, that's just a theory.
Figured it out, but if it's not figured out, just hold on, it'll be okay. Pretty sure I did figure it out. But if you guys have been trying to watch my last 3 Vlogmases and it's just not working for you, I've tried to do research for it, and it says something about, since I was filming with my new iPhone, the new iPhone has something called HDR. This is super confusing to me. It might be to you guys. I don't understand, but there's something called the HDR where it's so new that some devices don't even know how to handle it and won't even play the video, won't look right, nothing. So that is why when you guys are actually watching the video on your laptops and you guys, I look like the sun and all you see is my face, like it's so badly saturated or whatever the word is. Like,
again, it's not that bad for me, but I've seen other reactors be like, oh, the glare. Mine was just blown out. Some people's was like, it's a lighting issue.
It's too bright. It looks like you're looking into the sun. It's because most computers and MacBooks actually can't handle HDR. So if you guys want to watch those videos peacefully, please do, because I'm actually really proud of them. Like, I've been loving Linmas, Vlogmas so far. Like, I really truly have. So if you guys want to watch those, if you actually watch them from your phone or from Safari, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to see them correctly.
Firefox works
and right now I'm strictly just using my camera, so it should be better fixed. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure this out. It's annoying for you guys. It's annoying for me. It's frustrating for all of us because I just don't understand what's happening, because it has to be the HDR. Like, that is literally the only thing I can think of, because I watched a video of this guy explaining what that means on the new iPhone and like saying how like not all devices like accept that thing, whatever HDR stands for. I don't really know. Anyways,
format?
So
is that the word?
Something's going on. I never talk about YouTube drama because it's just like, I have my own drama and my own stuff. I don't even know why I'm mentioning this, but the thing going on with Gabby honestly is so like shocking to me, and I think it's because I'm a bit like triggered myself.
Is she talking about Gabby Hanna? I'm so far removed from any YouTuber drama. Like, this is it for me. It's Amber and Foodie, and that's the extent of the drama. And sometimes I'll watch Def Noodles just to like have a sense of what's going on YouTube. But what is she talking about? Which Gabby?
This is the type of stuff where it's like, I hate cancel culture. I hate saying, oh, you're canceled. But this is the type of stuff where it's like, okay, OnlyFans completely took Gabby off of OnlyFans.
I'm going to look this up. Gabby removal OnlyFans. Google, help me out.
That is the correct way to do this. You guys, okay, I just shouldn't be talking about this. I never talk about other YouTubers' dramas, but this, like, I don't know, it's made me feel some type of way today, and I love Nikki and Gabby.
Shit. Oh, that's bad. From the New Zealand Herald 5 days ago, so the country next door, nowhere near what's going on here. Instagram influencer and YouTube star Gabby DiMartino has apologized after she was banned from OnlyFans for selling a naked video of herself as a child. DiMartino, who boasts millions of followers across social media, was removed from the platform after she posted a video titled, "I Won't Put My Panties On." Jeez. From the Daily Star UK, OnlyFans star in groveling apology after selling naked video. Oh, mate.
I love them. So to see Gabby do something like this has completely... It's crazy how like one thing can completely just change your mind about someone so quickly, whether that be good or bad.
Yeah, this is awkward. If fans paid US $3 to see the video, they saw a short video showing DiMartino as a 3-year-old running around naked and refusing to wear her underwear. Why would you put it on OnlyFans? OnlyFans is no longer a place purely for sexualized content, but I don't know, and that's just all kinds of ick. Ick. Spokesperson from OnlyFans told the Daily Beast, "I can confirm that the account in question was deactivated in violation of terms of service." And then she apologized. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's pretty, it's a bit problematic.
Bad, and it just kind of sucks because I really do like Gabby. I mean, I thought I did. It's like really weird. So anyways, I don't even know why I mentioned that. I'm just saying like what is going on. That's what I had to wake up to. So I'm gonna try a Christmas cookie for the first time ever. I've actually, from my remembrance, never have had these just like, these plain Jane Christmas cookies. And Becky loves them. I'm not so sure about it. So it just looks kind of like lame. So we're gonna...
Do you know what I've been thinking? With me doing Vlogmas, I'm realizing that I'm telling a lot more than I'm showing because I'm so not used to just whipping out a camera. And when I actually go and do things, I'm usually with people and I don't want to expose my friends. I don't want to like shove cameras, like I want to be with them. I don't want to be, distracted. And a lot of my friends like live quite private lives, so what's like, they've told me no, they're not comfortable on, in photography, let alone my YouTube. But I am starting to realize just how easy it would be to make this content, to sit down and just eat. I could just sit down and just eat and people would watch it. And it's easy. And it's scary when you're confronted with that because you're like, oh great, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna like prep this. I'm gonna show off this. And it's like, nah, you could just sit down and eat yourself to 500, 600 pounds and people would still watch you. And oh gosh, that's tantalizing, isn't it? Not for me, but definitely for some people.
Give it a go. It is a little Santa Claus, I'm pretty sure, which is super cute. So let's do this. It's not bad, but
it looks like a dry heck cookie.
It's just not worth it. I don't think I like it that much. I give it like a 1.5 out of 10. Guess what time it is?
8:44 a.m.
What time is it?
Got it.
I don't know, what is it like? I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Pretty much. And her day has been so boring.
Wait, PM?
But that's okay. It's okay to have a chill day one day.
Chill day one day?
Yeah. It's okay to have chill day every now and then is what I'm trying to say.
All right, you ready to do gifts?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
This is day 4.
Day 4.
For you.
All right, let's do it. I just realized I forgot to wear the earrings you got me yesterday because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear them tomorrow.
That's okay.
I'm not wearing them. They wouldn't match my sweater anyhow.
No.
I mean, it is a fashion faux pas to be wearing red and pink together. However, I think you could make it work.
It's kind of cold in here. It's kind of...
Especially this soft pastel tie-dye thing. Because I've seen the block color pastels for a while. I was following a little bit of drama. a little bit of drama that was going on between H3H3 and James Charles, and I was interested in that because fashion is uniquely difficult to copyright. It is a uniquely difficult thing to say this is a specific style or pattern or look and this is mine, and if you steal it I'm coming for you. You like, it's not like music or it's not like film. It's very tricky to prove that this is my thing and this is mine only, and if you take it I'm coming for you, because you see replications made all of the time, and no one's paying royalties to some, you know, designer who invented the V-neck, for instance. But I do kind of like this. I can barely see it in this shot, but I do kind of like this tie-dye, light, soft pastel. It's not for me. I don't think I could rock the look. I need much more bold colors or just a blank slate. But yeah, this is an okay jumper / hoodie thing.
Kind of frigid, y'all. It's kind of frigid.
But it's not. You're just a cold person, and I stay hot all the time.
Yeah, I'm cold all the time lately. I don't know.
Whenever I see these colors, they remind me of like sherbet fizz. Just a fun thing.
Babe, I have these.
You're lying.
Dead ass.
Man.
Dead ass.
But the only thing is, I think the ones that I have might be a different color.
Do you see? So allegedly, and I didn't go onto her TikTok, but again, I watch reactors and I watch compilations and these things just come up. She was showing off her jewelry collection in like 6 drawer boxes, like they were filled. And I kind of feel for Becky because, and it adds credence to the theory that she's chosen her own that Amber has chosen her own earrings as gifts. Because, well, not only because she controls the money, but also because Becky's not going to know what's in those drawers. And then we end up in situations like this where, oh, I've already got these. Like, what? Like, just thinking about this logistically makes it worse if she's not picking out her own. Because she's just going to end up with double pairs. And what's she going to do? She's just going to throw them out or donate them. But who's going to want $5 Francesca earrings? Like, they're not... it's not a utility item. I don't know.
But I love them. That's what they look like. And you guys have been having trouble seeing my last 2 videos, but I think I fixed it, so I'm going to show you guys. Because someone...
yeah, we're keeping a list.
Your earrings because the saturation
and
is
I'm
messed up. So this was
checking
day
it
3.
twice. Yeah, Chantel Bowes.
Day 2, where there's a scandal. Everyone's like,
Rainbow
Amberlynn, like
Slinkies.
I love these. And then this was day 1.
Holly Berries. And now day 4
Which I've just
is
kept in this
Silver
little,
Reef.
cute little baggie.
Also, those Rainbow Slinkies would have looked great with this jumper, I think.
And I keep forgetting to put them
It's
away.
like a similar color scheme, but like a pop. Nice. Also, she never changes her nose ring, does she? I know like a silver loop is classic, but it would be interesting if she ever kind of mixed it up with something a little bit more fun.
All right, babe. I love these, and the fact that I already have them.
Oh, could you imagine? Because she loves hoops so much. Could you imagine if she had like matching hoops and nose ring? That would be great. I'd be here for that.
Means I chose them for myself, so obviously I love them.
Right.
Super sweet, super knowing. Super knowing. You are warm.
I still don't like this. This feels weird to me. Watching your partner have to it looks painful. And having been bigger, can confirm getting up and down, painful and hard and embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
You are getting
I don't
cold.
feel great about it.
Warmer. Wait, nope. Getting cold. This one, I'm worried that you already have it. I do remember what this one is.
Oh God, is this sped up?
Oh, I don't
Yes.
have this. This is cool.
You
Look
like
at that.
it? Color the 90s. Bill Nye, I just watched a TikTok
right.
from you. I love you. You
I
explained
should have made a
COVID
bingo
perfectly
card for this.
people who don't wear masks, so thank you.
cross off coloring book
you like
if you
it?
had that on your
Way
list.
cooler than the one I actually have.
That's what I was worried about. I thought, we forgot to do Twinkies because we were so excited for
We'll do
ours.
Twinkies.
Although I didn't think Becky enjoyed coloring books because she kind of draws her own things. So this feels like an Amber thing. But I mean, the 90s.
Oh my god,
she
dude, look,
loves,
moon
so.
shoes.
Let me see.
I never had moon shoes, but I wanted moon shoes.
I could never wear such things.
I never did.
This is by far my
Insane.
favorite.
Really? Uh-oh.
I had the off-brand Easy Bake Oven.
Let me see.
How is an Easy Bake Oven from the 90s? Wasn't that first released in like the 60s? Okay, and that just looks like a microwave, to be fair.
So cute. I should have got me one. Those pictures look super cute.
Yeah, this is cool.
Twinkies advent calendar. Are you ready? It's like she knows. All
Yeah,
right.
it's almost like she's been
Look.
conditioned.
Look. Right there. I ain't got it.
Her tiny little feet.
I know I was overlooking it somehow. Another one?
Yeah, they're all the same bones. There's just like 3 different colors, like green, white, and red.
Oh my god, if I can get it out. There we go.
Bye.
So we are currently watching The Holiday.
Wait, is that Jude
We
Law?
have a ton of Christmas movies.
I don't think I've seen The Holiday. Oh, this is just... Okay. Mixed Nuts. Christmas Detour. I can't really read too much in the shot. Here we go. There we go. Christmas with the Cranks. This is a lot of holiday movie. It's so interesting as well because I grew up in a time where we transitioned, I'm so old, where we transitioned from VHS to DVD to Blu-ray. And it is interesting because the technology speed is so quick that VHS to DVD was like quite a jump in my very early teenage years. And then DVD to Blu-ray, I remember because of PlayStation 3. So that was my late teens, early 20s, and then we jumped to like streaming services and things like that. And I would argue that you don't need this anymore. The physicality of media is dissipating so quickly that I don't quite understand the need for. There is no need for this. It's a want, and that's okay. But yeah, so like all of this can be streamed. And it's not even like it's set up nicely. It's like, it's not a display. It's not like, and where does it go after Christmas? 11 months out of the year, this is what, in storage in a milk crate somewhere, you know? Anyway, cool.
As you can tell, these are all Christmas movies.
It's a lot. Yeah, and where do the Christmas decorations live after they've gone? Again, I don't decorate the house. Like, does Amber have a shed out back that's just filled with Halloween and Christmas decorations?
So far this year, that's all we watched.
Wait, that's a second copy of Mixed Nuts. She has 2 copies. Disney Santa Claus with Tim Allen, that movie, like, he's a little bit problematic, but that movie actually pops. I dig that movie. And The Grinch is
What's down there? So for
classic.
some reason, we always forget to turn the topper on. The Christmas topper.
It's
So
quite pretty.
Yeah, if I figure out what the...
he's gonna turn it on.
I don't know how I feel about these bows on the walls. This is very, like, an external decoration for me. Like, this is something a business puts on their windows outside, not in your home, but I'm not one to talk about decoration, so...
Boom.
But I do.
So we got our tree and pretty much everything from Target, let's be real.
I really like that topper, actually. It's like a crystal star. It's quite nice.
Toppers from Target, trees from Target. A lot of the ornaments are what we had from our last place.
Guys, she said
But we
it.
also bought a lot of new ones from just random places. Wrapping paper, Target. You should show them your favorite ornament.
There is no D in ornament. 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 Ornament.
I don't even have me do it, girl, because I don't know. Like, I would be like, This one.
Not that one.
This one.
Absolutely not decapitated Santa head.
This one. I'd show like all of them. Oh, look at us right here.
Okay, I have to say thank you to everyone who explained to me what these are. I really like the idea of it being like a childhood thing. I don't know how to feel about it when you're putting your own face in it, Amber and Becky, but maybe it's attached to a really nice memory that she'll tell us about.
That's my favorite, actually.
Is it?
Yep.
I don't think she's going to
Oh,
tell
and
us
I
about
love
it.
these.
Okay.
They're from Target. They're silver, gold, blah, blah, blah. We have some silver and some red. And they're obviously the kind that you hang, but truthfully, it's a good just stuffer if you just plop it in there.
I think that one.
This one? It's beautiful.
Was that Norma? I think that was Norma. Oh, Becky. It's just so awkward.
I have some on here from whenever I was little. That one's from '94.
Jeez.
I've got the one my sister just gave me. And
How do you know what year it's from?
That's oldie but goodie.
Oh, let's show him Broke Neck Bob. He fell.
Yeah.
So I tried to glue him back together and it didn't work right. So he's Broke Neck Bob.
Why do you have a flamingo ornament? What? What's Christmas about a flamingo? Florida? I don't know.
That's funny. So right now we are planning our meals for tomorrow.
Talking about food.
When you do that, it's just
favorite.
easier not to like either A, overeat, or B, or take out, etc., etc. So far, what we have written down is for breakfast, Becky's gonna have cereal. I'm gonna have 2 eggs and 2 bacon. For lunch, Becky's gonna have a progresso soup with Ritz. I'm gonna have like a chicken wrap with this like.
This is curious. I think this is the first time I've ever seen, maybe I've seen it once before, but it feels like in recent memory, this is the first time I've seen Amber writing out a list of foods that she's eating in the day. It sounds like she's included Becky, which is good. My question is, if you're going through the effort of writing yourself a menu plan for the day, why not take that extra half step and count your calories for it? If weight loss is your goal, which maybe it should be.
Garlic cheese spread with
Just
carrots,
for general health, that
and
didn't mean
probably
to be
for
rude.
dinner we're probably gonna eat the same thing. So, babe, for sure chicken, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to like bake the chicken probably in the oven?
Yeah. I want to get some more of that sage. Oh, is it thyme and rosemary? No, it's sage and rosemary. Mix it with the salt.
The sassy part of my brain is like, do you really live that busy and hard of a life that you need to plan your meals? I mean, meal planning is great for controlling your eating, absolutely, but you have to stick to the plan. And I found at times in the past when I have planned my meals a lot more strictly, it's because I'm working 50, 60-hour weeks and need to actually find time to grocery shop and and find ways to actually get nutrition into my body in a responsible manner. Okay.
Yeah.
Please let me know down below if you meal plan like this, because I'd genuinely be interested. My mum did it for a while when she was working away from home, so she'd write like a 7 to 14 day like list essentially, and it would usually just be dinners. But she'd write it all out and then freeze everything so that I knew like I had a plan as a teenager. It didn't stop me overeating, but at least it gave my mum a sense of control while she wasn't there to basically ensure that I was receiving a quality meal, which I absolutely was.
That's really good. Okay, so with the chicken, what do you think we should have with it? Green beans or like peas? We have frozen peas that we should probably use.
Peas.
So
I prefer
frozen
peas over green beans,
Okay,
though I
and
know
what
that
do
they
you
have
wanna do for
higher
the
carbohydrates.
side. I feel like we have quite a few
Broccoli.
sides that we can-
I'm team broccoli.
Yeah. I feel like we should choose a side that we've had the longest.
The longest.
What do you think that is?
I'd be interested in like a kitchen haul with Amber currently as well. Not in terms of like a grocery haul, but just because I do find it interesting what people have on hand all the time. Now, the joke is that it's garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, and that's fine. It's funny. But I'd be interested to see if she's got specific herbs or spices or sauces or, you know, anything that's not just deli rotisserie chicken and cream cheese.
Like one of those quinoa cups.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like everybody's got a spice rack where it's slightly different, which is mildly interesting. Maybe I'll show mine off. Because, like, I've got things like allspice and sumac and, like, smoked paprika, and they're all, like, constantly in use. So, yeah, I'd just be interested. It's just the
So I also like to
it's
snack
cooking
a little
Zach
bit.
coming out.
My hair is super greasy. I'm sorry. I don't wash my hair every single day. You guys
I
know that.
actually think her hair looks quite healthy now that she's cut the dead ends off. I don't know about super greasy. It's got a good shine to it. And obviously the reflection of light has to do with the oils in your hair. I don't know if it's super greasy. It doesn't seem very... yeah, I don't know. It's not like
it's just how it
encrusted.
goes. But tonight is my hair washing. And plus I do this a lot. You guys know because when you saw me on TikTok live, you're like, girl, what you drink?
I did catch a TikTok where Amber was lip syncing to Blondie, and it made me laugh.
And the more you touch your hair, the greasier it gets. So, and I literally just washed my hair 2 days ago. It goes to show it gets greasy really fast. So, we do like to snack. So I'm also gonna allow myself to choose like 2 or 3.
Also, how happy is everyone that we don't have the bun anymore? I much prefer the hair down. I know it gets hot, but like winter over there, I guess would be. It's like having your own scarf.
Snacks. I think I'm just gonna do 2. So, babe, do you know what snack you want?
Probably my trail mix.
Trail mix.
I think I'm gonna have popcorn
Sorry, if you
today
guys
as a
hear
snack.
Twinkie whining in the background, it's because she's begging for a TREAT. And you guys know she's overweight, so she only can get her advent calendar TREAT, which she's used to getting like 2 a day, these really small ones. So she's like having a moment. So for my snacks, I have Luna bars, so I'm probably gonna do a Luna bar for 1. And then for another snack, I want to do, because I finally got regular cream cheese. If you guys
I wonder if I could get some Luna bars here in Australia and just like dissect them or break down the ingredients and maybe make my own version, because they sell themselves as they don't sell themselves as a protein bar because that would be problematic for them. But they're not as high protein as a traditional protein bar, and even traditional protein bars have elements of carbohydrates and fats to them that are calorie dense, because it like the primary market is for people who are exerting a lot of energy and need to refuel in like as dense a way possible, I guess. So yeah, Luna bars are interesting because they've also got a high carbohydrate ratio from memory. So it is literally a bit like a candy bar.
remember in Vlogmas, Linmas,
No.
in Litmus Day 1.
She just said litmus. I actually love that idea though, like fully litmus. But it just makes me think of a litmus test.
I actually tried this like TikTok snack with the peppers and the tahine.
Yeah, we
tahine,
saw you
whatever
complained
it's
about
called, I'm sorry, on
stinky
top,
cheese.
but I used the wrong cheese, and I know I did. It's because I didn't have the right kind.
Best cheese.
So I actually want to do that
Stinky
taste
cheese.
test in this vlog, and if I do like it, I'm probably gonna have that. For
Wait, so you're
snacks.
retesting
Alright,
this?
Sweet
2 days later.
pepper snack. I'll know exactly what.
I have to say, could you use your, like, everyone out there, use your imagination and just think sweet bell pepper or capsicum, however you affiliate that vegetable with, cream cheese and tahine sauce. Sorry, I'm not familiar with it. Okay, or it's like chili and lime flavor, right? So chili and lime flavor with cream cheese and bell pepper. Great, I can imagine what that tastes like. I wouldn't need to trial this recipe twice. That's just me.
So it is all written. This is how it looks.
She has quite clean handwriting. It's nice. This is December 5. Oh, is she planning for tomorrow? Yeah, nice. Okay. See, you could just write beside it what your calories are, you got an app for that. Also, question to the world: is she still paying for Jenny Craig because of the 2-year contract, or what's the deal with that? What's the go? Because are there elements of Jenny Craig that she can be using? Because don't they have a consultancy service or something apart from like the selling of the food? I don't know. Anyway, it seems very healthy, but I don't know if it's the meals that are Amber's problem, essentially. I always think that the issue with the diet is okay, great, it's 5 a.m. now let's jump into this like entire bag of chocolate or something. Like this is planned, but yeah, it doesn't seem to stop acting on cravings.
It's very sloppy. And I'm playing this is called Cookies Inc. And I'm actually playing with some of you guys actually on here. So if you're watching this and you're on my little game thing, I literally love you.
Look, I'm an avid video gamer from the age of like 5. I don't get these. Because it's automated and it just kind of like runs in the background, and every now and then it's like, oh, congratulations, you did a thing. It's like, well, I didn't really do a thing. The computer did a thing. But you're just trying to give me that like feeling of satisfaction and gratification that's instantly awarded with no effort. Not a fan.
It's actually been really fun, especially when we talk down this little chat spot.
You can chat on this? Maybe I'll say hi.
Yeah. I'm just super addicted to this game. I cannot stop playing it. Okay.
She uses that word dangerously. I'm addicted to this.
You guys are doing a balancing act right now. Let's hope you don't fall.
This looks good. Okay, that frame's a little dark, but this looks good. Also, what time is it? I can't see it clearly.
Oh, it is time.
Seems like 1:11.
Sweet pepper with the cream cheese. The only thing I did different is it's the less fat one. Philadelphia brand.
Great.
The most known brand. Haven't even opened it yet. So my heater just shut off. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
we have the loudest
1:11
heater ever.
or
I'm just kind of
0:11.
used to the sound. I guess
Watching the minutes tick over.
I just don't have a hole to put it in, so I'm just gonna.
All right, so I've instantly just made the method of this recipe better. Just cut the pepper in half. You don't need to stuff it, because it's essentially what it is. You're stuffing it with, like, this would work, in my opinion. Okay, let's make this recipe better, right? The first thing you could do, if you're eating it cold like this, cut it in half, smear the cream cheese filling in the gap, and then pepper your seasoning on top, right? That's one option. This method is basically just a stuffed pepper, a stuffed mini pepper, essentially. So you could just cut it in half the other way and stuff two halves of the same thing and put them together, or whatever you want to do, because that cream cheese is going to keep it there. I would love cut it 3/4 of the way down, fill it with cream cheese, put a little bit of olive oil on top, put some spices on top, and then put it in a low heat oven for a little while, just to kind of melt down the cheese a little bit, but to kind of give a little bit of flavor on that bell pepper. But you know, there are things you could do with this to make it kind of interesting and exciting, I think. Or like you could do a full pan of these, and then lots to do.
Do that. So a while back there was this whole carrot and mustard thing, and I tried it in private. I hated it. It was honestly so gross. But this is good stuff. I know it is, because I tried it with the wrong cheese, and that was even good. There we go.
The wrong cheese.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's 1:14 or 0:14.
I'm telling you.
Focus.
This is so good. And I wouldn't say it's unhealthy. No. You guys know I like.
I'm never taking Amber's advice on what is healthy and what is unhealthy. I'm sorry. It's a subjective opinion. And you can state that, like, oh, this salad is healthy. And yeah, are the bell peppers healthy? Yes. Is the seasoning healthy? Probably. I mean, I'm sure it's not laden with salt, but someone will let me know. The cream cheese is another issue, because although it is light, I don't think cheese is ever considered healthy. Yes, it's got vitamins in it that are beneficial, like calcium. It's a good source of fat and a condensed source of calories. I would be hard pressed to find someone who would call cream cheese healthy, I think. But anyway.
Cream cheese, because remember that cucumber cream cheese mukbang I did? All right, you guys, I know you see me sitting on my couch a
the
lot.
cucumber
but
boats,
like,
that was fun.
You're right when you guys say that my breathing's gotten worse. It definitely has. So it's easier for me to vlog sitting down. And yes, it's because of my weight. But what is not helping is...
It is because of your weight, Amber. I was talking to a friend of mine who does like EKG readings for a living. So she works with like sonographers and stuff. I was speaking with her last night, and it was interesting discussing just how much pressure you put on your lungs and heart and your internal organs in general when you get this big. What is it? It's morbid hypertension or something like that, where your organs are just struck, like you are suffocating under your own weight, and your heart suffers for that as well, because it, clogged arteries and weight on the muscles and all of that kind of stuff. So if you wake up one day and you realize that your breathing is getting worse and you're putting on weight, maybe that needs to be addressed just for your own health. Go and see someone. Absolutely. Like if your breathing is ever affected, if you're having like chest pains, which I was like in November, very scary. Didn't address it at all because I didn't think it was that serious. Turns out it was impacted by how heavy I was getting. Yeah. I think if you're ever noticing that your breathing is getting poorer, maybe see a healthcare professional.
I suffer with really bad allergies. I'm literally allergic to my cats. And I want to say the first half of every day, I can't breathe even when I'm sitting. I wake up sneezing, nose stuffed. I literally feel like I wake up with COVID every single day. But that's just like how...
I mean, it doesn't help if you're allergic to cats and you've got 2 of them. I guess that doesn't help. I mean, I don't have any allergies, but I do get seasonal allergies. So in the last few weeks, because we're going into summer, I get really congested, and quite gross. And that lasts usually 3 to 4 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. But that, like, I don't have a realistic explanation for it. It's just the change in season that gets me. Sometimes it'll happen when we change into winter as well. And I always think, oh, it's just a cold. And no, it's just the literal changing of temperature causes a lot of sinus problems for me. Spring I'm fine with, so I don't think it's considered hay fever. It's not pollen driven or environment driven. But temperature plays a big part in my my systems in my face.
How do you not know that you're allergic to your pets?
I am allergic to them.
You, but like I've sort of developed an immunity.
Oh.
My allergies only ever get bad in the wintertime and sometimes in the springtime.
I never knew there was such thing as winter allergies. Well, it's not even winter yet, but almost. It's fall.
There are seasonal allergies that change with the ecosystem, the environment that you're in. It's like if you're going from somewhere that's super humid to super dry, the environment, and that's not seasonal, but it is an environmental change that can affect you and your body in weird ways. The body's fun. Fun and weird.
I never knew you could have allergies at this time because it's...
Asthma's a really good one, actually. Sorry, Amber, I'm interrupting. When I was a kid, when I was 7, when we moved, 7 or 8, 9, somewhere there. Can't even remember my own story. We moved from the Sunshine Coast up to a small bauxite mining town called Weipa, and it had a lot of... It was bauxite mining, right? So the air quality wasn't great on mining days. Like, it was real dusty. Everything had a fine red kind of tint to it. But funnily enough, my asthma actually disappeared as I went up there. And I've never figured out whether or not it was because I had adapted to an environment that had worse air quality, or it was the humidity. So the moisture in the air was what assisted my asthma. I never had to use a puffer again. Whereas when I lived on the Sunshine Coast, much lower humidity but better air quality, I needed an inhaler like every other day. So anyway, again, the body's weird.
People are always like spring allergies, so it's like so weird. But what was I saying? I forget. I forgot what I was saying.
We call it fall because leaf fall down.
Oh my god.
Because English people call it autumn. And someone was like, why do we call it fall? Because leaf fall down.
We call it fall because leaf fall down. Wow. Okay, so I totes forget what I was saying, but yeah, it's just my breathing has gotten worse, and I have gained weight. It's a thing. It's very common to gain weight once you lose a big chunk of weight. I was literally almost 700 pounds.
Okay, that's a discussion. So yo-yoing is absolutely a thing. Absolutely. And I've done it. I've been close to this small once before. Obviously, as a child, I would have been this way. But I've been close to this one other time in memory. And that was throughout university when I couldn't really afford the luxury of eating everything that I wanted. So it was a restrictive diet by circumstance, not by choice. And after that, once I had the monetary means to do what I wanted, the weight went up and up and up. And then I'd scale back and lose like 5 or 10 kilos, and then up and up and up, and then scale back. And it was never based on fad diets or things of that nature. It was just me going, right, this is the time I'll do it. This is the time I'll lose weight. And losing 100 pounds is major. That's a huge amount of weight to lose. And to be fair, Amber has a lot of weight to lose, but it is still an accomplishment. The problem with weight loss is you need patience and dedication and time. And yo-yoing is a clear sign that what you're doing may not be long-term, or you may not be happy with what you're doing long-term. And happiness in dieting is a really important thing. You can be hungry and miserable and unhappy, but the unhappier you get, the more likely you are to stick your head in that fridge. So it sucks to hear that Amber's put on weight, because weight gain in this circumstance not only, I'm sure, makes her unhappier, but also, again, she's now talking about having trouble breathing, and that's a whole other bag of cats.
I want to talk about it. There's nothing I can really say. It's just like everything that I've already said, I could just re-say. So it's like pointless to constantly talk about it. But
it might be pointless to talk about it, but I think it's very useful to talk about it. But you should probably be talking about it to a professional and not your YouTube audience, because they're not there to help you.
But
they're there to watch you.
I do want to end my vlog. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And tomorrow will be day 5.
Another day.
I really can't believe it. We're going strong. I really hope this quality is good for you guys. If it's not,
it's better.
I might just give up. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amber. Okay, so that's another Vlogmas day down for Amberlynn Reid, and I'm not calling it Linmas. Absolutely not. That last minute was a little bit raw and real, you guys. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's interesting looking at Amber and like motivation, particularly because you can see the want and the desire kind of dissipate as this vlog goes on. And it may have just been a bit of a rough day, but addressing weight gain for Amber, I imagine, is quite a tricky thing. And the comment about having trouble breathing, sure, I mean, it could just be a change of season, or it could be the cat allergies, or it could be your body's starting to realize that there's too much pressure on your lungs, and maybe that needs to be addressed. I don't know. But anyway, if you reached this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.